What up in the web? In the web, yes, Hundo was still in the motherfucking bed. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't go to bed until about 6. Hey, it is what it is. I haven't shaved yet. I got a full beard. I can't grow this up here, but I can grow this down here because you know what I do. I eat a whole lot of pie. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all got to check out the new Xbox Day One podcast that we already had last week. It was fire. I actually re-listened to it. It's fire. Go check it out. Xbox Day One podcast. Y'all go check it out, please. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually hit the thumbs up, the like button. Just go share it. Hype it up. They say hype it up. She fine. Oh, girl, they say that. Hype it up. Man, can I get her number? I'm single now, so shit. I got my niece and nephew. I don't know why they asked us that in school. But shout out, man. Shout out to the crew. Flip Money, Punisher, Live Wire, me, and Flip Money. Y'all hear stuff that's they don't go to school, so they ain't on me. So I ain't go. I'm just gonna give y'all the real thing. But Spotty was asking me this shit, and I thought about it. I forgot about it. Shout out to my man Spotty. He be fucking with us in the parties. He was like, man, why don't you know, I was talking about, I'm gonna do some tales of E3. You know how niggas do these jailhouse stories? I'm gonna do some gaming stories. I can't get super, some things I can't say because that's G14 classified. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all E3 stories during the week. So what E3 story can I tell? I'm gonna tell you guys my first E3. I'm gonna tell you this real shit. This is my first. My first E3. I didn't even attend the opening ceremonies. I got in on the back end. Shout out to my man Southbound. Shout out to my man Megatron. My man Xbox Junkie. Shout out to the girls. I got put in on the OG classified, like, bring your ass in, we gonna get your ass in type of situation. I wasn't expecting. I got told, get your ass downtown LA, you rocking out with us. You're rocking out with us. So I call Southbound, Tim Dog, like, where the fuck y'all at, G? Like, just getting in line. When I get in the line, Megatron and Xbox Junkie grab me. Get your ass in line. I'm telling you, this is real story shit. Real story shit. I'm gonna get to the story. I'm gonna try to tell you everything I can tell you without incriminating myself. So we there, and I'm not on the list. I must be a +1, but I ain't on the list. And I'm mad. I'm like, man, I ain't on the list, G. I ain't on the list. It was like, don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about Nathan, gang. I'm like, no, I ain't on the list. So another individual wasn't on the list, and I could say her name, Lady Infamous. Me and Lady wasn't on the list. We were supposed to be there. Oh, I'll put this way, everybody else is in, but me and her ain't in yet. This is real gaming stories of E3. She found a way. It's like, hey, we ain't got to go through the bodyguards no more. Let's go up here. We went up here, and it was golden. She sorted out. Lady sorted out. Everybody's inside. We get inside, everything. We get our little bracelets and shit. You know what I'm saying? We get our bracelet shit. And the first person I'm going to tell you I ran into, y'all talking about, y'all went on back at Xboxes, Major Nelson. Saw Major Nelson. He was kind of irritated. I can understand why you're irritated. You didn't did a 12-hour session on this motherfucking stage with all these lights and shit. I understand. He don't want to talk to nobody. He's doing the best he can. And he was trying to introduce him. He was like, man, listen to that. Aaron stepped in. Aaron Greenberg stepped in. What's up? I didn't know the man knew the fuck I was. How you doing, Hundo? How you doing? I was 100 at the time. I was Mr. 100 at the time. I didn't switch so goddamn many names. I'm Mr. 100 at the time. But he was like, what's up with you, 100? Like, man, we got food, we got drinks, we got everybody. Now, this before, I'm talking about an event, this before it was Xbox Fan Fest. This before Fan Fest. I'm telling you guys stories before Fan Fest. This is before Fan Fest. So I'm sitting here. So Aaron's sitting there like, hey, he's like, man, I got this scotch. I'm like, Aaron, I forgot me and Aaron be drinking. He's like, I got the scotch over here, some $300 scotch. Why don't you go take you a couple of shots? I'm like, I'm cool. And this is the same time I fucked up my shit with Twitch. At the same time, I did it the same night. That's why I realized I talk too fucking much sometimes. I'm telling y'all, this is real E3 story. Real shit that happened live in the field. Boots on the ground. So I'm chilling. Me, South. This is me and my man Megatron. Me and my man Megatron. We walking around playing games, shit. I play. This is when I got into the Madden community, kind of a little tough, a little bit. They had a little Madden dude playing a new Madden. I washed his ass. Then he washed my ass. No. Pause. He ended up beating me. Don't use the word. He ended up beating me in the game because he found out my strategy. And he was telling me, like, you need to come to tournaments, my guy. I'm from San Diego. You need to get in. You could play. We play very well in Madden. I'm like, I ain't that damn good. Like that. That's me. I put myself down on a whole lot of shit. Y'all guys on. People think I am great. I challenge myself to be greater. So I'm sitting here on game. On game. And I'm sitting here. And I'm meeting all these people. And I'm like, damn, some of these motherfuckers know me. And I'm sitting there. We drinking. So Southbound grabbed me. Shout out to my man Southbound. He's like, man, let me introduce you. Man, that's my guy, Craig Duncan. You know this is old story because Microsoft was still making Nokia phones with the Windows phones on it. He had a Windows phone. I had an Android phone. We talking shit to each other. And he was like, honey. He was like, Hundo. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He said that same build that we showed on stage, you'll have that same build in Sea of Thieves tonight. And that was for everybody. It wasn't just for me. It was for everybody. Nobody even know. Because we was playing Sea of Thieves. Like, Hundo, why y'all don't play Sea of Thieves no more? Because we played the shit from the day fucking one. Day one. We've been playing this damn shit from day one. So I'm like, man. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I talked to Craig Duck. Craig Duck is a crazy man. Craig Duncan is a level head dude. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to Craig Duncan. Lady Infant is over there playing Forza in the car thing. They had a little and she can't say I ain't lying. She was in the car. It was a long line to go play Forza Horizon. She was in the big car with the big ass screens around her and shit and all that. I'm like, I ain't waiting in line for that shit. That's why I start playing. That's what I start playing indie games. And I start me, Megatron. Now Tuckmaster want to call me. Tuck. Podcast. Right now. He know I'm doing one. I'm telling y'all a story. I ain't gonna let you. I usually talk to him, but I'll call him back. So like I said, I was like, man. So I was sitting there. We was having a great time, you know. I can even tell you what they had. They gave us cold cuts that was wrapped in tortillas. You got vegan, salami, turkey, whatever you wanted. They had open bar. Aaron was like, hey, y'all want to talk to Phil? Phil over here talking to IGN. I'm like, I don't even want to talk to Phil. Because that's not my thing. That's not my end game. This is my first time there. So I got to make an impression. This is my first time. In front of everyone. I'm on prime time. So we sitting there in good old Tim Dog. Tim Dog got fucked up. He got fucked up. His back started hurting and shit. Knees started hurting and shit. So as a real guy that I am, you know, I told the ladies that was with us, the girls, I said, I know you guys got some in y'all purse that help you guys with you guys period menstruated with y'all periods. You too loud. Yes, you are. You're too loud. Talk to my niece. She over here singing and shit. Shouldn't have went to school. I don't know if it's an off day out of school or not. I don't know. But so I'm sitting with Tim Dog. I said, I know you guys got some leave. Y'all got something. So we packed up a leave. I went to the bar. I said, give me the strongest drink you gave. I gave that shit to Tim Dog. That nigga Tim, we had to carry Tim Dog big ass. So Tim Dog is not a mother. He might be borderline skinny now. Tim Dog used to be Tim Dog like 6'6" at the time, like 2 inch change. You understand carrying dead weight. I'm a $150, about 160, 170 on occasions. My cousins had to drag my cousin and my brother had to drag me in the room the other night out of my auntie thing because I was dead weight. Dead weight. Dead weight is heavy. So we dragging in and Tim Dog was with them like, yeah, they can't bring their punk ass back home. That's how much love. Like, I don't understand. I ain't fuck with these guys on a social level and a personal level. That's why I don't crash out on Tim Dog like that. I met the guy in real life. I didn't broke bread with him. So this, like I said, this is my first E3. So we getting the goodie bags, right? And all that other shit. And this is when I ended up putting, I skipped, it was a long line, like, oh no, we skipping the line. Moved, I was like, man, I got Tim Dog right here. He got a medical emergency and shit. We skipped the line. Got all our shit and we skedaddled. Now, this is what Hundo fucked up on at that same event. Same event. A guy and his bride walked up. Don't know these guys. This is why I know. That's why I have to learn how to shut the fuck up. Don't know these guys. Dude walked up, man, I just got married. Now, L Boogie knew who the guy was. But when I felt her spirit, I took her spirit on with me. Why you keep on coming around? We don't even fuck with you like that. Don't know this motherfucker runs Twitch. Don't know. I don't know. And they have a big ass party. Twitch and doing E3, Twitch has one of the biggest parties. They have one of the biggest parties. So I fucked around, and this is when Mixer was around. I said, fuck motherfucking Twitch. I'm a Mixer guy. I did. That's my fault, but not shutting the fuck up. Don't know how to shut the fuck up. Got into my feelings, got the alcohol, started talking. That was my first event. So me, Megatron Southbound, we rolling down the street. He's like, you want to go to the Twitch event? So Megatron gets on Megatron South. They go run their connections. And the first word they say, don't bring Hundo. I said, man, y'all can go. I can go spend time with my son, man. I got him for the summer. And this was my son was young, too. I said, I could go spend time with my son, man. Drop me off at the house, G. You know what I'm saying? Just drop me off at the house. And I'm going to have more stories for you guys. This is a story that I can say. A lot of shit I can't say. A lot of shit I won't want to say. Some shit I am gonna say. Some shit else I'm gonna bust that motherfucker wide open. But y'all gotta stay with the tales of E3, the stories of E3. This is what I'm gonna tell you, the stories of E3. Bring Spotty Spotty put that shit back in my head, and I'm going to do it. Tales of E3. I have many stories of E3. I have shit about 108 Dragons. I have shit about everybody, really. What's up, what you? What's good, what you, G? I got a lot of stories about E3. That's why I miss E3. I got a lot of stories from the Spire. I can tell you, that's part of E3. I can tell you stories from the Spire. Matter of fact, I can tell you another story of E3. I can tell you this. I can tell you another story of E3. The first time I met David, y'all know it's Iron Lord, King David. Bloody invited himself in my house. He did. He ain't gonna lie about it. I didn't even know he invited himself until someone told me that he invited myself to his house for a couple of days. I accepted it. He said he was gonna go fuck with the Iron Lords. At the time I knew about the Iron Lords, but I didn't have a relationship with the Iron Lords. Put it that way. Have a relationship with the Iron Lords. So David comes to the Spire. That's our kicking in spot. Y'all didn't know we going to the highest motherfucking lounge in North America. Every crash, I have good time, get drunk, get fun. So I go up there, so I see David. So I'm like, man, where Bloody at? I go hard on him. So I realize this motherfucker is bigger than me, more solid than me. This nigga can just throw my ass over this motherfucking... Just throw me. What the fuck is wrong with you, Hundo? What the fuck is that? You need to think about the situation. This how cool David was. They would laugh the shit off like, nigga, I know I can destroy you. But he was like, man, I'm in a Corvette. I can't take him. I know what he said to you. Bloody done bought all this shit. Then Bloody come up here with all this shit. I'm like, come on, gang. Like I say, we used to have fun back in the day, man. We'd go to the Spire, man. Y'all remember, I can't think of his name. I actually, because Google send me pictures send me random shit on my phone all the time. What's my man now? I can't think of my guy's name. But it was him, and he was doing a podcast with his girl. Not GKB. Shout out to GKB. GKB. Hey, I see you on the interweb. I see you on Xbox sometime, my guy. Hey, I fuck with GKB. Man, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't GKB. It was, I forgot who it was. And he felt kind of left out because somebody found out about his sexuality. I didn't give a fuck. He the one that put me on the Japanese whiskeys. And then that's when we end up fucking around. The Xbox's X come up. Like I said, man, we party. We party hard. Party too hard sometimes. Then got to get up in the motherfucking morning. Like 108 want to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, the shit don't start until 12 o'clock. I'm going to sleep. Don't call me to 10 o'clock. Well, like I said, we have fun. Like I said, I'm going to tell y'all a whole lot of some stories I cannot tell you because some people might go to prison. I'm going to let 108 tell that story, but I'm not going to tell you. Man, we have times and times and tales of what we did at E3, man. Let me see another story I can tell. All right, I can tell you this story. I can tell y'all this story. Lady Infamous used to going around on the interweb saying my motherfucking food was dry. Now I knew it was a joke. She used to go around saying my food was dry and looked dry. She tasted that shit and she fell in love with Hundo Barbecue. And like I say, her and the girls, They did that first E3 that we did. We threw a party that nobody showed up. See, I'm gonna tell you a story that no, everybody think I live in a hood. I don't not live in a hood. I don't live in a hood. Just because I got a hood mentality, I got hood niggas that living around me, I don't live in a hood. So, like I said, they went to E3. This is the thing about it. I cooked my ass off. They went. I let Lemon go to. I told them everybody, y'all go to the last day E3 because I already did E3 for 2 days already. I don't need to go to a third. Usually, the third day is you go around E3 where it was like people games that you wanted to play was a long line. Ain't no long line for it. I didn't care for the shit. We went to the store. Me, her, and 108 went to the grocery store. My grocery store. You know what I'm saying, that I go to. That was Superior now. Because they got the, you know what I'm saying, people bought their asses out. And we went to the grocery store. We bought food and everything. And I told, thing about it is the girls made the sides. I did. The girls and my mom made the sides. And we crashed out. But I'm gonna go talk to my man Tuck, man. I said, man, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. Y'all want the next podcast? I might do it tomorrow. Yeah.